guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Elizabeth here at Lizzie Loves, and today I have a Pan That Palette update for you guys. Can't believe another month has come and gone, and we are still doing Pan That Palette strong. If you haven't seen Pan That Palette from me before, it's basically where you pick one palette that you want to focus on and use up entirely for that year. And for me, that one is the Marc Jacobs Scandalust Eyeshadow palette. If you want to see the intro and kind of why I picked this palette out, I will link in the cards above. Basically, it's definitely one of my older ones in the collection, a smaller one. I'm glad I picked a smaller palette, especially for 2020 and what all kind of has happened this year. But I have been working on it, have some good progress to share with you guys. I've also paired it this year with my Modern Renaissance from Anastasia Beverly Hills, especially for that light color shade. And let's get into where my update is. Let's just start off with Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is currently where I'm at. Really, I was just focusing on the shade right here, and you can see it is completely used up. That shade is Tempera. I just used that all over my lid, eyebrow, everything like that to kind of set and use that as my base. Completely gone. I have definitely been touching Vermeer a lot lately, but other than those two shades, I really haven't touched this palette since then, but I have been reaching Vermeer. But since I have been kind of done with my base shade, I have pulled out the Essence Which Side eyeshadow palette. This was an Ulta haul. I'll link above if you want to see what else I got on that Ulta haul. But I have been using the shade Ritual, the shade right here, for all over the lid and kind of to set my base. I was thinking I was going to use a single eyeshadow, but I've been pulling this one out and kind of playing with different shades as well every now and then. And you can see this one kind of has quite a bit of a dip going on. I may even be able to hit pan on that next month, so really excited. I'm going to continue to work on that and playing with other shades in this palette as well. But instead of the Modern Renaissance now, I'm switching to pairing this palette with the Marc Jacobs, just to kind of do something a little bit different and play with different makeup. So let's see where I'm at on the Marc Jacobs palette. So you will see I have definitely expanded pan on all of them. No new pan and no pan on, what's the shade? That's Why, and Scandalous, that hot pink shade. The other ones I've definitely expanded pan on. You guys know I have already used up Hot Pants, that cream shade. Still am using At the Office, the kind of taupey shade for kind of my my crease. Then lately I am still using Scandalous, the hot pink, as kind of to do right under the crease and into my outer corner. Lately I have been using this medium brown shade to do that. That's what I did with my eyes today. I set it with that Ritual shade from Essence, put the light brown shade in my crease, medium all over and kind of into my outer corner. Then for all over the lid, I just used How's It Fuss. So you can see that pan is super expanded. I should definitely be able to finish that by the end of next month. And honestly, it's not as bright as I would want it anymore. I don't know, like, if I'm just wanting something brighter or what, but I used to do that all over the lid and use kind of the copper shade They Call Her on the outer half, and that's kind of how I was doing it for the first half of the year. But now I definitely have been incorporating my Becca highlighter, the Champagne Pop, and that's what I did on top of that shade in my eyes today. And that's probably also why I've hit pan in this highlight as well. It's because I've been topping my eyeshadow with it just to help brighten it up. I just want my eyes to be a little bit brighter, especially to the middle inner part of my eye. And so that's kind of what I've been doing, because I feel like this just isn't giving me the pop on the eyes that I've been craving right now. But I am still working on it. It's still kind of my like all over lid shade, but then I kind of top it with that highlight, if you know what I mean. So that one should be gone. I don't think though I'll be able to hit pan on those two shades that don't have pan yet by next update, but I have still been using the dark brown shade as well, Little Miss, on the outer corner. I didn't today because, like I said, I've been transitioning to wanting just a brighter eye when I'm doing makeup, but that may change as it gets closer into fall, so we'll see. But that is kind of where I'm at on this palette. And I have switched to the Essence one, so I'll be probably incorporating some more of these like brighter shades once that Cause a Fuss shade is gone. I'll be incorporating more of this. But that is kind of my current update on what is happening with Pan That palette right now. Let me know how your Pan That palettes are going. We're definitely getting towards the end of the year, which is really exciting, which means I'll have to make final kind of thoughts about what I want to do with this palette. I think just from my progress right now, going into September, we have a couple more months. I should be able to finish At the Office, Cause a Fuss. This one may be like half used up, or I could probably push through for the end of the year, but I don't think these shades, these 3 shades right there, are going to be used up this year. What I'll probably do is just depot it and put it in my Z palette. Since my declutter in January, I really haven't been, I don't have that much in my Z palette. I'll show you guys if I can pull it out. So like in my Z palette right now, I only have, what, 6 shades? So not too many, and a lot of them are Anastasia Beverly Hills. So all of these are Anastasia Beverly Hills, and then I have a Morphe, and I don't reach for this too often, but I think what I'm gonna do is incorporate those shades that I don't finish into this and work on this a little bit more next year. But right now, that's kind of the stance on my eyeshadows and what I've been doing lately. Let me know again how y'all are doing and what you're wanting to do for 2021. Let's just start thinking about next year, because this year will be interesting towards the end, but let's make the most of it and the best of it. And I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Be sure to subscribe and stay up to date for more videos from me, and I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye.
Stumbling out of bed, and I still got you in my head from all those pretty words you said. It's like I'm wasted. Every time I see your face, I'm losing track of time and space. I don't know where I am. It's like